Alright, so I just got out of seeing the movie MaXXXine. So MaXXXine is technically the sequel to the movie X that came out 2.5 years ago. It was also followed by a prequel that came out 6 months after X called Pearl. But MaXXXine is actually considered X Part 2 in a sort of way. So basically it's Mia Goth. It's basically the survivor from the movie X, and then this movie right here, MaXXXine, takes place exactly 1 year later after the events of the movie X. It's her going to Hollywood because her dream is she wants to be a very, very big famous actress for Hollywood, and but while trying to get into like some a first movie, there ends up being a serial killer on the loose, taking women out, which is called the Night Stalker, which I do believe that was actually a real case from years ago, like a real, actually true crime, the Night Stalker. Because I know there was a TV movie at one point from the 70s called the Night Stalker. So I don't know if that's supposed to be, a true story to that movie or what. But anyway, that's mainly what it is, and the Night Stalker is killing women, and police are thinking it's Mia Goth's character that is doing all these murders because the Night Stalker is basically killing all the people that she's interacting with, and they're just kind of like looking at her like, is it possible that she's doing it because she knew all the victims? I have to say though, I think this. Now with the MaXXXine movie out, it's now the X movies are considered a trilogy. I was very impressed with this movie. First of all, the movie is supposed to be set, like I said, in 1980, and this movie really did feel like a movie that was actually filmed in 1980. This movie had so many like not flashbacks, but throwbacks. Had these throwbacks to like 80s style slasher horror movies, like there was like these scenes where you just see it's kind of like it's a whodunit kind of like slash movie. Like you only see like the killer's hand, gloved hand, and like he's wearing a black suit. Some of the shots when it shows like the killer's hand felt 80s style. This movie was 100% like an 80s style slasher movie, and that's what it felt like, and that's what I liked about it. What was also cool about this movie, not to get into spoilers, but there was like a scene where Mia Goth's character goes into the Psycho house. They go into the Psycho lot, kind of like how they had the Psycho house when at Universal Studios back in the day, which I believe it was switched to that Barney play. I've never been, but I hear a couple of like stories of people going, Universal, and but that was something I heard, that they had the Psycho house at one time, but then they changed it, and right where the Psycho house was where that Barney, I think it was called a day at Barney Park or something like that. I can't remember. But I really liked it. Mia Goth did an absolute good job in this movie. I was really impressed. That's pretty much all I can say. Kevin Bacon's in this one, and he plays like a creepy character. Like the way his voice sounds in this movie, like he actually felt like it was like a different. He played a different character basically, from all the other stuff he did, And that's pretty much all I have to say. And supposedly, it's supposed to be the final movie in the X trilogy. But I did hear something about that Ty West might do more, X movies in the future. Who knows? I think this one was better than the other two ones. I loved X. X was pretty cool. It kind of like had that style to like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibe. I think that's most people would consider that. It was kind of like had that feel to Texas Chainsaw, and there was some aspects and similarities to Texas Chainsaw and X. Pearl was absolutely amazing, but I think MaXXXine was probably the best one in all the three movies. But definitely would recommend it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this movie, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.